Good morning. Today is Saturday. It's April 1st, April Fool's Day. I don't think anyone's gonna play any jokes on me today, but when I was a kid, I used to play a lot of April Fool's jokes on my sister. Anyway, so now it's Saturday. So yesterday I had the day off and Andy and I went to the Children's Museum and did stuff out and about. So today I think I'm gonna spend more time kind of just like indoors today, but I am gonna head out to do some errands. I need to go to Trader Joe's, Albertsons, probably Sprouts, so like all these different grocery stores that are right next to each other. And yeah, we were also thinking about going to some parks this weekend. I've been wanting to go to Franceschi Park, which is up in the hills, and now I really want to go because I read something on Newshawk, a local newspaper, about how the nearby residents, who all have big like homes and mansions with ocean views, they're trying to keep the public out of that park and trying to like mislead people and lock people out. So it's like really interesting to read about, and it really makes me want to go to the park. I'm like, I'm a part of the public. I'm going to use that park and you're not going to tell me no. So the article mentioned that some wealthy people who live right next to the park, they put up a gate and then a lock, like a code lock thing, so that people couldn't get in, which is illegal. They can't do that. It's a public easement or whatever. And then some other people like put up a sign on the street saying, private street, no parking, you'll be towed, which is not true. And then other people took these signs that say like park ahead or whatever, and they inverted them or turned the street sign so you can't see it. What else? There's a few other things. It's like really interesting reading about how the local homeowners, all these rich people, wealthy people, don't want the public coming and using a park right next to their house. So it's been interesting to read about, and I really want to go now. So I was looking at pictures on Instagram. Oh my god, such beautiful views from those houses. So let me show you some of the pictures. I just went on Instagram and searched by location and typed. All right, so there you go. There's a picture from Franceschi Park. Someone enjoying wine up there. What else? Oh, those are some steps. Those just look pretty. Some pretty steps. There's a house right nearby, like the old Franceschi house, which has some neat like architecture and stuff going on. Just like really pretty views up there. So I want to go. I want to go and I want to see the views, and I want to piss off some rich people too while I'm doing it. So I'm gonna head out in a little bit and go to Trader Joe's and do the little grocery errands, and yeah, just kind of have a chill day at home and doing stuff around here. See ya. Hi there. So I'm back from Trader Joe's. I didn't get too much this week. I've certainly gotten a lot more some other weeks. I guess that's because I don't have too much planned to cook. So the other day I was gonna do sloppy joes and I put the meat in the freezer. And then today I thought, well, I'll make it today, but I don't have enough time for it to defrost. So I bought some more beef to use for tonight's sloppy joes. The other beef will just stay in the freezer. So to go along with tonight's dinner, I got some garlic fries. I was gonna get the sweet potato fries, but I just decided to get these ones instead. And then I also got this wine country chicken salad with white chicken meat, cranberries, and pecans. To me, this reminds me of a prepared chicken salad that's nearly identical at Whole Foods, which is kind of pricey. So this is definitely a better price at Trader Joe's. So we'll see how this tastes. So that'll be tonight's dinner. And the onions, well, one of the onions is for the sloppy joes. I just needed some stuff for my work lunches. So I got mozzarella and then 2 containers of the Applegate turkey breast and mayonnaise also for my lunches. And then for snacks at work, I've got my usual bananas plus some Honeycrisp apples, which I was surprised to see because Whole Foods has stopped selling them. So I thought they're out of season. Oh, what is that? Is that a spider web? Ooh, I don't know what that is on the top. Anyway, so yeah, I just got some items at Trader Joe's, and then after that, I went to the bank, got some quarters for laundry. I always get like a bajillion quarters at once because I hate going to the bank. Yeah, and now I'm just gonna relax for a bit, eat some leftovers for lunch, and then Andy's gonna come over and we'll hang out and watch some movies or some TV shows. He likes watching Teen Mom 2 with me and this other show on Bravo I think it's called Imposters. I think that's the name of that show on Bravo that I started watching, then he watched an episode, so now I record it and wait until he comes over and then we watch it together. So yeah, that's about it. Okay. Andy picked up some birdseed from Amazon. The goal is to let the boys watch some birds, eat some birdseed. And look, little Figaro came out. Well, he's awake now, huh? He was sleeping earlier, so let me get some. I'll get some scissors. I did previously try to give birds some seed outside my window a while ago. I had this cool little clear attachment that I think it's the same type that my sister uses, and the birds never ate from it, so that didn't go well. But anyways, Andy had this idea that he go buy some bird seed. Here's the scissors, and then sprinkle it outside. Hopefully no dogs eat it, and then we can watch the cats watching the birds.
They seem interested in the bag.
They are interested in the bag, but that's also, you know, Fig this morning, he was, I'll take your trash, honey. This morning he was really interested in a box that used to have my new vacuum head.
Yeah.
You know, Fig was like, oh my gosh, he was actually freaked out by it. He was like, what is this new box doing here? Because I put it next to the recycling, so.
Right. Should
we go outside and sprinkle it?
Yes. That's what it looks like inside.
Okay, cool. All right. Should we put the bird seed? We're thinking
like around here.
Down here. Okay, well hopefully there's no dogs like Mia that come up and eat it, because you know Mia will eat anything. So you're like the lady in Home Alone, or is it in Mary Poppins?
No, Home Alone.
The Home Alone lady.
The pigeon lady that helps him.
Yeah. All right, we've got dinner ready. We were having an early dinner before 5 o'clock on Saturday, because that's how we roll. We've got Sloppy Joe's here. This is the meat. I am toasting a bun over there. Over here, we've got these garlic fries, which are very, very fragrant. They smell so strong of garlic. That'll knock you on your socks or knock you on your feet. And then we have the wine country chicken salad right here, so we'll try that too. So Sloppy Joe's, garlic fries, and some chicken salad. That's gonna be our dinner tonight. Hi, good evening. It's Saturday evening now. Andy and I had dinner and hung out for a while, went for a walk. He actually fixed one of the drink well things for the boys water fountain. He's, I think, helped fix the other one once too, so he's my little repair guy. Oh, there's Fig running around crazy. Anyways, yeah, Andy fixed one of the drink well containers. I feel like I can give him something and he'll just fix it. He'll take care of it. He's just so kind and accommodating and comforting. I think I've already talked about that before. I feel like everything has changed since he and I really started dating. Like my whole future has changed. I feel very loved and supported and safe with him. And before, I was kind of, you know, understanding, okay, I'm single, I'm 31, I've got my job, my apartment, my cats, this is fine. I can make do with this, and that's just my life. And I might not meet someone, and I might not get married someday, or, you know, have a family or anything like that. And I kind of accepted that and came to terms with that. But then he and I met and went out. We first went to see a movie once, and then that was like our first official date. But then the second date is one when I really saw how kind and sweet and thoughtful he was. When we went to the Lark on August 20th, and I was panicky, and he was comforting and kind and thoughtful. And that's when he went and tried to find a parking space for me and then offered to pay for valet. I told him I was nervous. He was like, let's get out of here, we'll do whatever you want to do. And I just really saw this different side of him. And now that we've been dating for a bit of time, I continually see that side of him all the time, like being considerate and thoughtful and saying, are you comfortable, what do you need? Just always thinking about me and putting me and kind of my needs or wants first. Yeah, I'm surprised by him constantly, by how thoughtful and sweet he is. So yeah, just every time, every weekend when we get to spend a lot of time together, I'm just surprised by that. And then we get along really well, like best friends, you know. I call him my best friend because we open up about everything. We enjoy the same TV shows and movies and websites that we go to, and playing with the cats and staying in. If you hear a cat howling, that is Figaro. He has gone into the bedroom and now he is like howling and telling me all about his day. So Figaro likes to go in the other rooms and start meowing a lot. Anyways, it's pretty cool. It's like I have my best friend mixed with like a boyfriend, you know, all rolled up into one. And I feel like since we've met, it's just, my future has completely changed because now I have him there with me and I want to spend lots of time with him and see him and get his opinion on things, and I trust him. We're very like-minded on things, so it's just my whole future, I feel, has kind of changed, and changed for the best, on the uptick, because now I've got him in my life. So yeah, it's really nice to be able to be honest with him too, and just open up about things I'm worried about or nervous about, or what if this happens and that happens, and he usually has the same concerns or has had similar concerns, so we're both thinking the same thing. So anyways, I think I'm gonna relax for a little bit and then call my mom. We chat on the phone every night, so yeah, that's about it. See you later. We have a happy little Stitch. I haven't made the bed yet. I actually need to wash the bed sheets today. But look at him go. I think it's so funny that the one pillow he really loves to need is a Stitch pillow. Oh, hi, Fig. Yep. Look at him go. You like your little fluffy Stitch pillow pet, huh? It's got the same name as you. I can hear you purring. Yeah. You're so cute. Yeah. Yes, I know. Love your pets. Love your pets. What's Fig doing? He's looking in the closet. He knows there are toys in the closet. He wants some toys from the closet, huh? Mm-hmm. I love you. Good morning. Today is Sunday, and I've got a few plans for today. I need to go to Gap and return some jeans. I ordered some jeans online because my current pair that I wear all the time are getting all ripped up. I'm gonna meet up with Andy, of course, spend some time with my sweetheart, and I want to see if we can find Franceschi Park. That's the park that those rich people are trying to get people from not being able to access. We're gonna have a little apartment tour of Andy's studio. As soon as you come in, you've got the living space, a couple fans on. So this is like your kind of living room. That's my purse in the way. And then over here, he's got his like video games and all that kind of stuff going on. He was not prepared for an apartment tour, but I thought it looks all nice and tidy. Let's do it. Your computer station, where you work on your finances and reconciling your personal budget.
Yep.
I saw some of your finance books and your retirement stuff over there. And we've both got mini ironing boards, by the way.
Really?
Both of us. You have it.
We should get a full-size one.
We should, when we move, get a full-size ironing board. And then behind Andy is his kitchen. It's a studio kitchen, so it's the same size stove as my last place. Oh yeah, and then you've got like your water heater and little pantry stuff over there. But I had the same size stove, and it sucks because you can't have like a big cookie tray. Yeah. You can only have short cookie trays in there.
Yep, it's a little smaller.
Exactly. And then your fridge is on the shorter side.
Yeah, it's not full size.
So yeah, but it's still a decent size for a studio.
It's bigger than I had it at my old studio.
And then your bedroom is back here. You've got carpeted space, and you've got some, you have a lot of stuff in your closet. When we move in together, it'll be like, oh my God, look at all this stuff. But it's nice and organized, and you use your little label maker and stuff, so that's nice. And exactly, you keep everything pretty tidy, honey. And then your some of your guitars
Yeah, there's
Got-
2 more under the bed.
Yeah, 2 more under the bed, and then the bathroom it's just a small bathroom, so I won't go in there
Not
too
even worth
much.
showing.
But but you keep everything real nice, honey.
It's okay.
Keep it real nice, and then when we move in together, it's gonna be pretty strange because it'll be like you're going from the studio. It's like a 2-bed, 2-bath.
It's gonna be a big upgrade for both of us.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be nice.
Exactly.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. when we find a good place.
Yeah,
Find a
definitely.
good place. So now I think we're gonna try to go to the park, see if we can find Franceschi Park.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. That was a toughie to find, honey.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of it a bit, but there's some walking paths.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's people down there eating food. Here's the rich people that live nearby. So driving here was kind of stressful. We were like driving on all these roads, and there's one road where it doesn't even make sense. Do I go right? Do I go left? How do I handle that? And then thankfully Andy was like, go right. And it turned out to be the right way. And then up here, we actually accidentally didn't miss the turn in for the park. It's just so hidden. Yeah.
But it's
So-
worth it.
It is, it's
Look
beautiful,
at the view.
honey. What is that? That's not Stearns Wharf, is it? Or is that's the...
I think so. The harbor and then Stearns Wharf.
Oh, okay, so that's the harbor on the right. We went there, and Stearns Wharf on the left.
Or behind. Yeah, past the tree.
Yeah, and
We can't see work.
no.
It'd be more like over there.
Yeah, but maybe City College is more towards that way, and I bet Granada and all that, Arlington is, and the courthouse is going to be down there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we can see the Granada. The Granada stands out.
Yeah. It's lovely.
nice up here,
It
huh?
is. Was it worth the drive?
It was worth the drive. Well, you drove.
I know. Yes, it was, honey. Yes, it was. So Andy and I were sitting up there at a bench, looking down at the views, identifying different stuff we could locate. The Granada Theater, the Arlington Steeple, the Court House, not Courtyard, Hotel.
Yeah.
Yes, and now we're going and taking this little path, and we're going to look at the old Franceschi house.
It's got like seals and everything.
Yeah.
Or crests or whatever they call it.
Yeah, and broken glass, unfortunately. I hope nobody ever tried to get in here.
Someone carved "Help Me" on the door. You see that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure it's a joke, but
Yeah, that's not appropriate.
that's kind of like... Oh, there's a plaque up there. Do you see that? Let's go see what
I
that is.
see a cross up there. Oh, do you want to look over there or over here first?
Over here first.
You want to go over here? Okay. Oh, look at this.
Franceschi house, close to the pub.
Watch your steps, sweetie. The steps are really messed up. Oh, these are like emblems.
Miles Morgan.
Okay. Philosophy. Girls of the White House. Hello, lady. Wow. 1917. Jeez Louise. That's like 100. It's 2017 now. It's 100 years ago.
It literally says April 10th, 1917. That's almost exactly 100 years ago.
What? Where does it say?
Right here. Killed in action at Vimy Ridge.
Oh my gosh, April 10, 1917. Wow, today's April 2nd,
Yeah.
2017.
I
Jeez
do not
Louise.
think of death or expect it, but I am not afraid of it and will give my life
Oh,
gladly
if it is asked. What a
Wow.
good guy. A letter to his parents. April 6, 1917. That was 4 days before he passed.
Yeah. And you
Whoa.
can kind of see what he looked like.
Yeah. Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
And I'm curious who these people are. Like Captain
don't know.
Thomas Abbey, 1811.
Translator, mural painter, sculptor.
Maybe
There
these are
you
people that
go.
worked on the house?
That could be.
Has it been around that long?
I don't know. I have no idea. Up there, wow, that looks like it's a real
Wow.
mess. But could you imagine, like this could be their master bedroom, and then
Yeah.
and they have like windows or doors, and they'd open it up in the morning and be like, "Good morning, honey bunnies."
Right. Oh, good morning, my dear.
Oh, that.
You want to read this little plaque over here too?
Yeah,
This is just so neat.
I know. Did we take this street to get here?
I think we did.
I think we did take that street.
Yeah.
That had the walkers on it.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Look at that view.
I know.
It could be ours for the mere price of $20 million.
11 bajillion million dollars. Oh, and there's a loquat tree.
Is that what those are? They're showing them on the
Yeah,
ground.
I saw a few of them on the ground too. No, these are loquats. They're
Are they edible?
Yeah, you can eat them, honey. These ones, you don't want the green ones though. You want them really orange, like There's some like really good looking orange ones right there. I've got some on my street actually. So you just peel them, and then there's a big stone in the middle, and you just like, eat the rest of it. Loquats are pretty good.
Cool.
I get them confused with kumquats, but those are loquats.
Oh, birds.
Stitch and fig.
Those look like, look at this.
Pieces, you gotta be careful. What do you see? Oh, a name!
Philip Dale Vecchi? December 10th, 1927.
27.
What?
What?
This looks like...
You're so old.
Looks like
It turns out we can come around on the left and look at more of the outside of the house. There's some broken glass, some graffiti, some trash, so people are gross. Whoa, look at that, honey.
That's a nice view.
That's a nice view.
People,
What is this even? I want to go in there, honey.
yeah.
Some of the stuff's old.
This
and-
whole place looks like unstable.
Exactly, exactly. You can't go in there. Little like balcony type of things. Watch your step.
Super curious what it's like inside though. I mean,
I
that's a
know.
modern lock. So
Yeah.
someone goes in.
Well, the parks department probably maintains it, and
You know they're partying down in there.
and going into the basement at night.
Yeah.
Huh.
All this just like...
Stairs over there.
Old, maybe it's concrete? I don't know what this stuff...
I don't know.
Would it just be concrete? Because it
Is
looks
that
so
called-
solid.
Is that called rebar when you have a stick thing there?
Yeah.
And you gotta be careful and don't fall on it.
Right.
I don't know what it is. This thing.
I
What
wouldn't
is?
step on that.
I know. There's so much. Maybe this is where people park at.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know, but the parks department like has access to it all now,
Right.
so they must be in charge of maintaining it and the disrepair that it's in.
Mhm.
So they probably bring their vehicles out here. Andy and I just arrived at Alice Keck Park. Apparently there's 2 parks in there. You say it twice.
Really?
Alice Keck Memorial Park or something like that. I don't know. That's what people say. So we just parked. Now we are on even ground down here. It's actually cooler here. It was warmer up there.
It was,
Did you?
yeah.
Yeah, it's warmer when you're up in the hills like
Yeah.
that. So we've been to this park before, but it's beautiful. Has nice plants as well, and it has that one little garden or the water pond with
Yeah.
the
The
turtles.
turtles.
Turts.
There's lots of turtles.
All of our
in there.
turtle friends. And then there's like some churches and stuff nearby. So
Oh, that's right.
big tree. Where do you want to go?
It's up to you.
I don't know.
Anywhere you want.
I want to go see the pond. I want to see some turtles.
Let's see the turts. The turts McGirt.
Turts and McGirts. Ooh. Watch your step. You almost fell in. I'm just kidding.
That would have been embarrassing.
Oh, there's a dog. There's a dog. Doge. Doge. Very cute Doge. What are these little things for?
I don't know.
Huh.
Fountains or something.
Looks like a crosswalk. Doesn't it look like a crosswalk thing? It looks like a crosswalk
Like an
thing.
information speaker.
I have no idea.
They no longer work.
Yeah. Oh, well, we've seen
Flowers.
these. I don't know what these are, but they're ginormous.
They're
It's like a
huge.
horn. Like you could
Hello.
talk into it. This is a pretty popular place for oh.
There's some
Hey, there's so many
There's literally,
turtles.
like hundreds of turtles in this place.
I know, like a million of them.
Yeah. I wonder what they eat. That's okay.
There's a gazebo,
Yeah.
and some ducks are chatting. They have a little bit to say. Quack, 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 quack. There's some more ducks out there. Oh, they're chatty.
No, it's like kind of helter-skelter bit.
There's
It's
so
pretty.
many turtles.
That's pretty, the little cutout, the window cutout, huh? We were just reading about the history of this space, and it was purchased by a woman named Alice Keck Park, so that was her name. So that's why this is technically Alice Keck Park, Memorial Gardens Park. And it's beautiful out. It's in the 60s today, upper 60s. It almost feels like 70 degrees. It's a nice place to hang out. We've got seagulls, ducks, lots of turtles. Kids like to chase the animals.
It's nice.
Yeah, and dogs are welcome here too. Little woof woofs. See plenty of woof woofs.
Right.
Yep, and then we've got 2 parks joining us. That's the Children's World one. And then there's a gazebo over there that all the homeless people hang out at.
Right.
That we
know
don't.
what the names of those are?
I do not know.
I don't either.
But they're different because this park, it has a different name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a huge palm tree. Look how giant these
I
things
know.
are.
There's 3 of them. They're big, Andy.
So big.
Yeah. They're big palm trees, huh? And then there's one smack in the middle there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of beautiful plants around this park. It's really
And-
nicely done.
When we walked around this park one time, we went and checked out the cute little bed and breakfast afterwards. Like
Did we?
Simpson House Inn or something?
We did.
I think
Yep.
that's what it was. It was so cute and have these little cottages.
It was.
It's adorable. It makes you imagine, oh, let's go and get a cottage downtown for one night and then
Yeah.
walk around downtown. And
That was really nice. That was a very cool bed and breakfast. I forgot
yeah,
about that.
the bed and breakfast. I think it was Simpson House Inn.
Yeah.
It was
sounds
really
right.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very secluded too. Like it's a very quiet.
Kind
Place.
of residential street. And it's
Yeah.
behind, right? It was
Exactly.
behind.
Like there's a main house and then there's the.
So we are going to McConnell's. This is actually called Mission Street Ice Cream now. They changed the name.
Featuring McDonald's ice cream.
Mission Street Ice Cream featuring McConnell's. Because they can't call it McConnell's anymore. I know what I'm gonna get. Do you know what you're gonna get?
Yep.
Oh, new flavors. I don't know about that one.
I like my tried and true.
Have you tried the bananas one?
No. Oh, you know what I do want to try?
What?
English Toffee Crunch. That's what I'm getting.
Oh, you mean as a sample or as an actual
I'm
scoop?
going with that for a full
Oh
board.
my gosh, you're being crazy, Andy. I'm back home now, back from my adventure with Andy looking at different parks. So Franceschi Park is beautiful and has really nice views, but it was kind of stressful getting there because you go up these really, really steep streets and you have some hard, like almost kind of blind curves where it's hard to see what's coming. And then some roads are like super thin where if you have 2 cars, they each have to pull over. One pulls over and lets the other one pass. So yeah, definitely different than what I expected driving there. And one car did get annoyed at me. Alexis honked at me behind me because I was going slow, so I just pulled over and he went around me. So anyways, that was neat. And then Alice Keck Park Garden, whatever, that one we've been to before. I've been there a couple times and that was just beautiful. It's nice and it's definitely cooler there because it gets warmer up in like the hills or the mountains. So yeah, it was warmer up at that Franceschi Park higher up there, but then it was cooler down at the Alice Keck Park, including of course when we were in the shade in shaded spots. So yeah, so that was fun. And then we went to McConnell's and got some ice cream. So Andy's so sweet, he treated me to ice cream. So I got 2 types. I got cookie dough, like chocolate chip cookie dough, and I got the banana salted caramel, which is good. And I don't know if those 2 will be okay together or if I'll just have them, like try them separately or have them both together. But anyways, and then he got different ice cream. Normally he always gets the double peanut butter crunch. That's just his jam, it's his thing, he loves it. But today he got, what is it, toffee salted almond maybe. I might be messing up the name. So anyways, we're actually keeping the ice cream at his apartment until he comes over today, and then he'll bring it with him. So yeah, we're gonna hang out this afternoon in a little bit. Once we've now had our lunches and relaxed a little bit, then he'll come over and we'll hang out and watch some shows. So yeah.